talk to anybody or any of that.
Uh-huh.
But I just thought, I really felt like it would be a good idea to touch bases with you.
Actually, when you left a comment, it's so amazing because when somebody leaves a comment on YouTube, I instantly, and it's so funny because I never get on my phone a comment. But once in a while, one will come up on my phone and it looks like a message. And it's just like, okay, you need to look at this. And it's
Oh, wow.
And I always know it's tribe. I always
That's so cool. Well, I feel like I resonate with you. That's why I asked. I said, are you Syrian? There's something about you that, you know?
Yes, I am. I'm Lyrian Syrian. And they're saying many, 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 many more. Absolutely. I also too resonate from 12D. I also resonate from many of that. In the beginning of my awakening, when I went through and I started going through a channel, I really focused on what I was and what I am. And, but through that, it also brought me to a place that I didn't want to be here, like you had mentioned in your letter. And the amazing thing is that once I let go for my own experience, now I don't know what's going to be brought forward, but it's so amazing because when I do healings, I get to witness just a different version of me. Wow.
That's,
you know what I mean?
Because I'm at that point where I can see that and everybody's like, oh, wow, we're all little expression, you know?
We really are.
I had no clue how big we were. I mean, everybody, I had no idea. When I thought soul, if I even believed in it, I thought singular, period.
Yes. And then when you feel the expansion of the wholeness, it's almost overwhelming at times. But it just makes me feel whole. When I feel the wholeness of everybody, and I really pay attention to my day, and I really set up my day every day. Because every day this is, you're doing your part, you're playing your part, you're being your part, you're asking your guides in so they can help you move through life. Like last night I was doing a healing, it was so amazing. And oh my God, her heart. But she goes, man, I see like 12, or she goes, I see a lot of you going on in there. And it's amazing. It's so amazing because of, I've done a couple other healings and that terrified people. But the thing is just that they're terrified of something they don't understand. And so, but it was amazing to get somebody that did understand it. And that literally we are not just one being. We really are not.
Right.
We really are not.
I'm at that place where I recognize that. And, you know, it's been a process, but yeah.
It is. It's a lot for the mind to wrap around. But if you look at how I came into, it just made sense to me, is that they said, the channel once told me, okay, see your body. Well, your hand is having an experience of your body, and it's still a part of you. It's still the wholeness of you. But it's still having a hand, being a part, having an experience. And that was so mind-boggling, but so I get it. It just like clicked in and I got it. Because we are all this. You know? We are all this. And I was doing a reading on Saturday, and she goes, it was a mother and daughter, and I'm only bringing this up because it was just, she's such a beautiful soul. And she goes, her mom goes, well, connect to nature. And she goes, Ma, I'm not connected to nature. I don't even want to deal with nature. I can't even deal with my own life. And all I did was feel herself push herself away. Because we are that. We are nature. And I showed her and I explained to her, and I had her touch a tree. And even though she didn't understand what she felt a moment that there was a difference. In that moment is where changes started, in feeling that we are of wholeness. So I don't know why this is all being brought up right now, but yeah, whatever.
no, I get it. I do, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So real fast, because I can already feel my guides, and I'm asking your guides, and I'm asking right now if you can just breathe into heart-centered so that we ground, and that this information will go past me, and you'll receive it at the intention of your highest signature self, to come through your highest signature self to your heart, so that you will understand, and it will resonate what needs to resonate. Feel that connection. Now, real fast, is there anything that you want to hit on? They're showing me a couple things, and you showed me a couple things.
Well, actually, yeah, I was trying to think about, well, what I wanted to discuss. Well, I'll tell you what's going on. Okay, physically right now, this is kind of funny. I did something stupid last night that I haven't done in quite a while. I poisoned myself with alcohol. Can you believe this? Yeah. Oh God, I got so sick. What it was is I've been, I'm like right now, I apologize. I'm like, my eyesight is blurry. It's like all of a sudden I can't focus.
Let it all go. Let it all go, sweetheart.
Yeah, but it's been this physical thing where I'm like, either I have the chills or the shakes, or I'm sweating, and just all the, all the stuff.
Yes.
And so I just, like woke up in the middle of the night remembering stuff that happened years ago, had a full-blown panic attack. And that's what all that was about. I'm doing a lot better now, but I'm kind of weird because I did poison myself. So I don't think I'll be doing that again.
Right. But
yeah.
You know what I'm getting is that you have been poisoning yourself with your words, that you physically needed to experience how you're literally poisoning your body.
Oh, yes.
That came through like loud and clear, because sometimes they show us, and then we have to physically do something for us to get the intention. And believe me, that happens a lot in my life.
I never. Okay, I'll really quickly. I don't want to get too much off topic. I apologize. When I had the walk-in experience, what I didn't realize until it was gone is that I had this constant voice in my head, this constant nasty, vile, "You're rotten, dumb bitch. You're so stupid. Oh, great." And then it was gone. It's like, whoa. Well, all of a sudden, the past few days, I'm hearing myself talking that way again.
Yes. Okay, what I'm going to do is, because I have my ideas of what that is, and I don't want my ideas to be what that is. I
don't know if it's just habit. I feel like I'm kind of okay.
It's old programming. It's old programming. That's what they're showing me right now. It's old programming. It just didn't go away. You just kind of pushed it back.
Okay.
Now all that, and it's because of this lunar eclipse. We're between lunar eclipse, and you would not believe the stories that I'm hearing of how people, and with this lunar eclipse, it's taken us to the shadow side. That's why we are diving deep, and the planets have lined up for us to do this, to let go of all of that, so we can be the light that we are. So we're getting the assistance of the planet. The thing is that we came in here to experience it, and you've already experienced the pain of it. The thing is, when you go to a healer like me, we move you past it. We cut the cords by you, even as Arion comes through and channels, and even he's like doing it right now. He's already working on your cellular. You can, even if you feel into your body, you can feel something going on.
I feel there's like a cool sensation inside. That I feel it right now.
Absolutely. And it's so funny because the light around you brightened. You know what I mean? So they're working from the inside out, and I got chills all the way through.
Oh my God, I feel it.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Absolutely.
It blows my mind, that I can physically sense all these things happening now.
Absolutely. And the more programs that are relieved, wow, I was going to say released, and it says relieved, that then you know the power that you came in to be, and the power that you are, and the power that you hold, and the codes that you're bringing forward. And that's for all of us, not just for me to say it for you, but all of us are powerful beings that are on this planet right now. They are. We're going through powerful times, and it takes warriors, and it's hard. And it was hard for me to wrap my mind about it, especially when I'm in the muck of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to wrap your mind that you're this powerful being. But then I always reached out. Okay, I can't do it. I need somebody to help me. And I always listened to my guides. Not that it didn't take me a couple of weeks, but I listened. And when I was a healer, when I walked on the other side of it, it was always way more powerful than I thought it could be. Way more powerful. And and by that, I love it because I just give them and I allow them total control of my life.
Okay.
All I do is just stay in alignment, and not that I don't get off once in a while off the road and hit the little thing that makes you rumble. But in that rumbling, I appreciate it now. I look for that chaos and I appreciate it because it takes me back into alignment. And so
I can appreciate that, and I've been very well. Yeah, I have been doing my best. I have been doing this full time almost 2 years now, because I had no choice. My body was shutting down. And I was dying.
Yeah. That's where I came to. I came to that same exact place. I was dying, and mine was 6 years ago, and I was right in front of the computer, and I was crying, and I told God, "Take me now," because the doctors didn't even think that I was going to make it, and I was, in 2 years, I was in the hospital more than I was out. My son was saying, that's my mom's other home whenever we even drove by the hospital.
Oh, God.
So I know that concept. I know that. But in that, it made me get to a place of asking, and then of learning to love my body. That every piece of me is having an experience. So when I feel pain, I love that pain. Now I'm noticing that because we're working on so many dimensional levels that I'll have pain, it'll come out of nowhere, and I'll just have pain. And then I just instantly send love. And sometimes they show me a past life that just instantly happened right now, or maybe I died right now. But then I just send love, and then it just goes away. And that's how powerful you are. And the thing is that, and the reason I'm bringing this up, and my guides are bringing this forward, is because you're not just working on this dimension, Troy, you're working on all dimensions that you are playing a part in. So,
that's what's been frustrating me, is that nothing, I know that it's all within, and that whatever is projected is what I'm creating, but stuff still looks the same.
Yeah. No, it does. And it still looks the same until you change your vision of what it looks like. It's us that's got to change the vision. And I didn't understand that until I did. And I can explain it. And then I can explain it. But the thing is that now I see the calm in the storm. I see it more vibrant. I see it more vivid. I do see myself in and out of dimensions through the day. I can feel myself walk from one store to another and feel myself go through one dimension to another. I can feel it. And,
wow.
And you are that powerful to feel all of that. It's just that you have all these emotions that are surfacing to get you to that power.
I have cleared so much stuff. I never in a million years could have imagined it would even be possible. But then again, I don't think it could have been, except for these days. It couldn't.
No, it couldn't. That's why it's perfect right now. Right now, at this very time, it's perfect.
I was like crying with gratitude this morning, like, oh my God. Yeah, just really, I'm so grateful.
I just love you. I just love your heart. Because I feel that you're so honest with yourself.
I am. I don't have a problem looking at my shadow, but then again, that was part of my path. I grew up in a really nasty, vile biological family, and I wasn't wanted. I was a mistake, and I was told in no uncertain terms as soon as I could understand that.
Yeah.
And I've been called crazy since I was 6 years old. Because somebody'd say something nasty, and I'd cry or yell, and they're like, "Oh, look at you! You're just like your father. You always react."
Wow.
Bam, dismissive.
Yeah.
And, stuffing for 45, whatever. Well, I'm almost 48 now. It has started coming out my face.
Wow.
all this is not really wrinkles. This is all scar.
No, you know what?
You wouldn't even believe.
Wow. Because I woke up when I was 48 years old. Okay,
Oh, wow. Okay.
yeah, that's why I'm just like I'm having a like huge epiphany. And the same kind of background. I had a lot of that type of background. The thing is that, and I don't know if you know about soul agreements, why we came into this life, but we came in to experience, and you wrote these soul agreements, and that a lot of people, that's hard for them. Why would I experience this? Well, it helps you to grow into the person so that you can help somebody else. You, on the other side, when we're at home, you know, we feel all powerful, and then that's why our guides are here and helping us, because it's exhausting and it's not that powerful. You know what I mean? When we're in the muck of it. So
Right.
in the muck of it, though, is where we expand and grow and expand. So now you're at the level of awareness that all of this stuff is coming up. So you're going to experience it, but you're going to experience it, and I have to say, you're going to experience it in its wholeness. Like it took you a whole life to have all that stuff. So don't feel bad. You know what I mean? That it took all that life from all these lifetimes, you know, that are all bound up in here, and we're going to release you from all those lifetimes, from all those bounds in your life, in your existence.
It's real confusing. One of my aspects, I don't even know how you pronounce that, Nibiruan. I feel like I was kind of like a 7 of 9, like the Borg. Quite honestly, that experience, and I get the feeling that that aspect of me was created for that contrast specifically. If that, I have that feeling, and I supposedly, and synchronicity. I was on a scout ship, and I was a technologist, and I was very, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know.
We
like this. Yeah. Wow. And I gotta go pee. It's just coming over me. I'll be right back.
Oh, geez. Oh, crud. Okay. Oh, crud. Okay, there we go.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Wow. You know what? I don't know what, when you start talking about that, it opened up something in me. So, wow. They're showing me 9 pillars of light. Wow. Wow. So Arion is coming forward right now. I can feel him. I'm going to ground, get back into heart center, connect. Are you all right, sweetheart?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just kind of shake. It's okay. I'm fine. It's all these different things, you know.
No, and cry and let it out.
Like physically, like I feel shaky.
Yes.
Is all.
And what the shakiness is, it makes you feel like you're having an anxiety attack. Then that's them working on you, and it feels so invigorating in your body. Your body doesn't know what to do, so it goes into like a panic attack type of that's what they're showing me. So just breathe. So just continue to breathe. They're working on every cell of your body. Wow. I can't even remember what you were talking about, this nebular whatever, but wow, it opened. I felt it like, and yeah, so
Wow.
Yeah, it like, I don't know, and it instantly, even when I went to the bathroom, it was like I was releasing something that you're bringing forward in this. So wow, how powerful is that? And
wow.
Yeah, and I'm excited.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
I actually had a couple of experiences months and months ago where I talked to somebody and I brought something up and she said, this is not my, I didn't, it's not my style to operate that way, but she's like into the rites and rituals and, the language, and I'm a high level empath and a great healer. And I said something to her, and I was talking about this, I was really going through something. And she said, please, you have to understand at my level of high level empathy, do not speak to me and discuss those things again. And I'm like, whoa, I hadn't thought about that. Okay, bye. She was history. And it's like, but I've had that happen a couple times where I like triggered or something happened, with folks.
Wow. That's what it's bringing forward. That's what they're showing me, is because your level is so high, their level is not high, and it triggers them. It's
the weird thing.
Wow, look at, I got chills. Look at on my arm.
Oh my God.
I know, I got it on my neck too.
Oh boy. Well, I was kind of wondering about that, and I thought, well, if I could believe that I was useless, why couldn't I believe that I'm all powerful? Why not?
Right.
Yeah, and I know part of stepping into the mastery is claiming it.
That's it. And that's it. And you are so powerful, and I feel your power. And you are stepping up to your life. That's what I feel like right now. You are stepping up to your life. And so I am very proud of you. I am very proud of you, Troy. Because you know what? It takes a lot. And a lot of people, they go out there and they blame and they never step up to their own life.
Well, the thing is, there's no choice. There's no going back. There's no other option.
Absolutely. That's exactly it. And that's where I was at too. I had no other option. I couldn't go back.
No.
And it's so perfectly put, because Ariane told me it perfectly. Until you get to that death and release it all and surrender it all, do you realize that we are here helping you? And since then, it's been way more gentle and way more guided. And every day it's work, and every day I do have my turbulence, but it's less and less. And I'm
doing it too. Things are real good in my life, actually. There were two big, massive issues. And I'm going to mention it real quick because I'll be upset if I don't. Okay, I sent you that photo of my ex.
Yes.
He's hella hot, huh? That's
wow,
done.
I'm surprised I said that so fast.
What?
I'm surprised I said that so fast. No, because you said that he's hella hot.
Yeah.
And then, and I said, and I was just surprised that I said that so fast. Yeah.
He was an addiction.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Yeah.
And we played with fire, and we both magically had the same drug of choice, meth.
Yeah.
And you know where that went.
Yeah.
He can't stop.
Yeah.
You can barely have a conversation with him because he's so, and he's got cortex damage. I can't do anything.
Yeah.
And we weren't intended to work. He woke me up.
Yeah.
That was a point.
And that's the best way to look at it, because he did help you, and only focus upon how he helped you.
And I'll be honest. I can tell you this, it's something I never would have told anybody before. And there are other folks who still, I have triggered that dark mother narcissistic bullshit where I know, oh my God, I know it backwards and forwards. I have never experienced anything more toxic in my life than that. And that's exactly what I grew up with these women in my family.
Oh my God.
The whole thing, oh, how pathetic. So-and-so needs to have a man to feel complete. Well, you know what? In my particular case, the only people who have ever loved me other than my kids were men. Yeah. That's just the way it was. Where else you go, right? I mean, in that old experience.
Yes. Wow.
And a little bit of a sex addiction because I tie the two together. And I believe I released it this past weekend. Was the last time I saw him. And that was when all these physical, and I broke out in a cold sore for the first time in a year.
Wow.
But I think I released it.
Wow.
And I can't tell you what a problem it was for me. I couldn't get out of it.
Yeah.
No. And then the thing with my daughters, oh my goodness. My ex-husband is German, and he's decided he wants to go move back to Germany. with his little Thai bride that he, brought over from Thailand, got her a green card because after he naturalized himself, because I got him a green card. So the happy couple is playing family with, the 3 11-year-old triplet daughters that I raised for 10 years alone. Well, not alone, but you know what I mean, the day in and day out. And here I am, and I'm alone. I have no biological, I got nothing. It's just me. And, they're coming over today. I have to register them for school tomorrow, and we're doing all that. I see them, but my daughter, who says the truth, she goes, Daddy said, well, you can't stay here with your mother. What happens if she gets sick again? You'll just have to go to foster care. And you know what? It's true. But see, that's the deal. It's like, oh, I'm only as good as what I can do in the moment. And when I needed help, there was nobody there for me. Nobody. And I'm just scared because I had a good job. I couldn't work after they were born. I couldn't. It was not physically possible. And I lost all that, and he doesn't get it. I've been on my own since I was 16. And I can't even make enough money now to even afford my rent. And I can't, when I think about going out and even doing that, I get this anxiety like, no, I'd rather just die. I can't go there. But I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like I'm done. Yeah. That's the issue. I feel like I'm done.
You are. You're done with all that. You're done with all that experience.
Now, that's the problem.
Huh?
I don't know where I'm supposed to be going now.
Yes, you do. That's why you're here. You're here to change your life. You're here to be past that. You showed up on my doorstep, I'm going to say. You showed up here to change your life. Nobody that doesn't walk away from healing from me does not walk away differently. Everybody walks away differently. So
that's all.
I am thankful for you choosing you. It took you that much stuff to finally say, no, I'm done. I'm choosing me. I'm choosing to pick me.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that, okay, some of that stuff I didn't go through, but a lot of that I did. So, and an amazing thing, I'm at the same kind of place that you were with me 6 years ago. Same spot. And
it's a theme. It's called themes.
It is a theme. The thing is that I am so glad that we are recording this and that we are videotaping this, so you have a point of reference. So you can say, this is where I'm drawing from, because you have a visual. You know what I mean? Even if you ever watch this YouTube video of yourself, you have a visual of what you were and where you're going from this point forward. That's
a very good point. Yeah. The past 2 years, it was mostly just literally physically, mentally healing.
Yes, absolutely. But we go through that. We go through that too. Let me change this. Wait.
God, my eyesight is so weird. I can't see anything.
You can't see anything?
Oh.
You can't see anything?
Oh, I'm just talking to myself. My vision, it's like totally blurry. I can't focus.
Wow.
Which I think is a good sign, right?
Yeah, no, I feel
something's happening. It's like, oh, I feel sick. Something great's happening.
and that's so good.
Yeah.
That's where I hold my place. You know what I mean? And I honor that now. So I really do honor that. So we're going to allow Ariane to come through right now. Wow, I just feel you so, Troy, at my heart. I just feel your love. So thank you. Hey, we are up front and present, and we are bringing forward, and you have set it forth on this timeline, and we are connecting. We are connecting you, and you will feel us dropping in through the top of your head to your heart. The connection of your soul signature has already taken place. That is already set forward through this channel. And thank you for that.
I feel it.
Thank you. And we see in your heart that you have many questions and many unanswered easiness that is being brought forward. We are going to talk just a bit about What is being brought forward for this very timeline? You have brought forward a instant clearing any one of your dimension gets a clearing instantly, and as soon as they start talking to you, that brings up fear for some, even though there is no fear in that. They are feeling fear of difference. They are feeling fear of, oh, wow, man, she's powerful, or, oh, wow, oh, I am not that. They are just not looking at it as the way it should be brought forward. We are seeing you live and be in this experience. And yes, this channel has brought it forward, even as her lifetime. You have came to what we would call a fork in the road. You have chosen you, which that's always a good path, a little rocky. We are going to bring forward that your main focus that you have been bringing forward in your lifetime has been this victimhood. And we're bringing up this not as a negative, not that you are to focus upon it, that you are done with that part that you keep playing. Do you understand this?
Yes. I
You
don't see myself as a victim. I never did. I always blame myself, but I came in to learn empowerment.
But in that, blaming yourself is where the victim is created. Do you understand?
Oh, okay. Okay.
You are never a victim to anybody else, ever. It is only the victim that you hold your energy, your emotions to yourself, even though that one may be hurting you and may be bringing forward harm to you. It is the same vibration. It is the same frequency of victimhood. Do you understand?
Yes.
Even
Yes.
if it is you or being brought in front. Thank you. We are very proud of you for that. Also, too, we have noticed that you have come front and you are up front and with who you are. And yes, you have came from many dimensions to be here. You have crossed many galaxies to be up front in this life plane. You go to a resonance that is unfamiliar, that causes frustration because you always go to this point of, I know it's different than this. I know that it's different than this. I know that it's different than this. We are bringing that forward. We have placed that, and it has always been placed in you, and even this channel has been placed inside of her, and those that are doing, and yes, there are many of you who are in the frequencies of these placements. These placements are like a beacon. It beacons. It's telling you, this ain't right, this ain't right, this ain't right, this can't, it's got to be different than this, can't be different than this. But in this all, trying to figure it out, if you align to just that beacon, there is nothing to figure it out. And how you do that, we will bring it forward. But let's get past and let's, we are going to rock your road with you a little bit. Do you understand this?
Okay.
We bring forth questions. Go ahead.
Me? No. No, I don't have any questions. Hey, I gotta show you this. This is my cat. And he's actually responsible for getting her. She's a black cat with one eye, one right eye. Isn't that funny?
No, she has come forth, this being, this species. She is your visual. She helps to see through you. She is one-eyed, for she sees with one wholeness in one eye. Do you understand? Do you see her upon closeness to you? Do you feel her closeness to you when she is around?
Oh, yeah. She's pure love.
Pure,
Everybody loves her.
pure,
Pure love.
pure. She is a representative of you. This is
What?
hard for you to understand, for you see yourself
Oh
all
my God.
so linear, but she
Oh,
is a essence of you.
she is. My goodness. She's 8 years old. She finally got fixed earlier this year. She was she was on death's door. She was a second chance kitty. And it's like I said, she's like such a total little badass. She's like my, kitty cat alter ego. We're about the same age.
Yes, right?
And I have terrible eyesight.
You
Oh,
even you even got the hit, and we appreciate that. And we are bringing forward right now, dear one. We are very, very proud of you for listening to your inner self, to your guidance system, even coming forward and speaking for this channel. The numbers that you have chose is to union of self. You brought that forward, and we are appreciating you, because by you doing your work, it ripples out to the expansion of all. And so when you walk away from this existence, from this experience happening right now, you will stand taller. You will walk prouder. You will not carry around the cords, the ties, the things from other dimensions, even in this own dimension of the stories that you have talked about. You are released, but it is free will. So if you talk about them, you have reconnected. So what we are telling you, if that moment comes up and you see that moment, say, I thank you, not this time. It's that easy. But if you talk about it, then understand you're accepting that experience again. You're accepting to play that part again, and it will come forward and come forward and come forward and come forward. You are great creators of your life. Great creators. You come into an existence, and we are going to use a movie, one of like a mission. We'll bring this movie forward. The actor is all excited. I'm going to go into this movie. I'm going to be a detective in this movie. In this movie, I'm going to be a detective, and I'm going to help solve these problems. I'm going to help solve my own problems. So you get into the midst of the movie. You're finding clues, you're seeing clues, and then you go, I do not want to be here. I do not want to be in this experience. I do not feel right here.
I haven't wanted to be here since I was 5 years old.
And you are stopping your experience. For you are choosing that. You do not want to be here, so you will do everything in your experience to not be here. Even to and we do not, this channel does not like the word of death, but yes, you will create your own expiration. Not that you expire, you never die, you just transform over. But if you do not want to be here, you truly will not be here. Your soul.
Well, I prefer to ascend. The way I see it, I'm doing the metaphorical resurrection.
You are. But your words are saying something else. And we will be very blunt.
Yes.
You are doing a split energy. What you're doing is two different things. They do not resonate. You cannot get here from here. You may talk here, but you're doing the action of the mud, is what we use. So you want to be up here, get your feet out of the mud. Start doing it every day, even as this channel, and it takes work. Call upon your guides to help you. Do these healings. This is the first step. When you walk away.
I don't know. I don't really, I don't know who my guides are. I just never, I get all kinds of communications. Like, I swear I communicate telepathically with Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron and Saint Germain. It's like, yeah. But I don't know who my guides are. I can work on that.
No, we will bring it forward right now. Your collective that you work for, you have a collective just like this channel. many of you on the 12B are a collective. You are a channel. You come and you work for many different beings. All those channel beings, you are a collective of. Many of this channel, you had the same connection to. You are a collective, but there is a main guide, and we will connect it now. Feel into your body. You will feel off on one side of your body. Where do you feel? Tell me what side you feel.
I think the left.
Do you feel a difference, a heaviness, a lightness, a touch? Everyone experiences it different. We feel on this body exterior, we feel like a coolness. Do not, you are seeking for too much. Just what first came as you noticed the difference in your body?
Well, my left hand started shaking.
Perfect. That is enough.
Okay.
Breathe, breathe, breathe. We are going to clear your mind. We are working from your signature self. We are clearing your mind. Your name will drop in. Or not. Did a name drop in? Did you receive a name, dear one?
No.
Okay, do not worry about that. Even the channel on her side, and do not feel that you have been in some lack of not receiving because you did not hear a name. Even as this channel, her main guide did not come with a name. So she asked for her experience, for her to be more connected, to name him. And then a text came forward and he was named. So
Okay.
go into that quiet time. If you prefer to name your guide, you already feel the signature of that guide through your hand. So even if you do not name them and you just connect to that energy of where they connected in your body, you will always take you there. They are always with you.
That's really helpful. Okay.
Yes. And they will help guide you. Now, we are going to walk the road with you just for a moment. May we?
Yeah.
Are we allowed? Yes. We see you. You get up in the morning. And when you get up in the morning, sometimes you feel bright. And you do not grab the things from yesterday. But sometimes, and we notice it more than ever, you are waking up and you're grabbing things from yesterday and yesterday and yesterday and yesterday. We are going to
Okay.
eyes of yesterday.
Oh, wonderful.
We are breaking that cycle now.
And the issue that I'd have is like catching myself ruminating.
Yes, yes. And in that ruminating, is there a message? Ask that. There is things that are brought up for you. Ask, is there a message? If there is no message, okay, move on. And allow that energy to move through you.
Very good point. Okay. Yes. Okay.
Yes. We are setting, when we're walking on the road, we are kind of setting you through your day. So we are experiencing your day. So we're letting go of the cords of your yesterdays that you always pull forward. So when these yesterdays pop in tomorrow morning when you wake up, say now, thank you for cutting those cords. It will take approximately, we will use 30 days. It actually takes 21 days of doing it, but 30 days is a good target. So for 30 days, you can even mark it on your calendar. For 30 days, when I wake up, I have enough of everything. Don't let nothing else into your mind. Go to a happy thought. Do you have a happy thought that you can go to when you first wake up in the morning?
Yeah. I can do that.
Good. Go to that thought and hold that thought. Now, when you go to the day and you wake up and you feel good, then you look at the food that you are eating. Oh, bless it. No matter what it is, just bless it. Then you move from there. You're walking through a door. And right before you get through that door, even if you have to stand in a doorway, We are assisting you, and we are cutting the ties from you, because each time you go through that doorway, you are walking with resistance of other dimensions, and you're pulling in that. We were not even put that stuff on you because you will think about that. So we're just going to just cut those. You will feel a lightness even as you walk through a doorway. Do you understand?
Yes.
We are bringing this forward for, in knowing your own power, this is how you empower yourself. For it is not the others who say things that how you should be, for that is their empowerment of their life. If they are speaking words, that's how they feel. Always, always, always their life. They are feeling that about their life. They are putting it towards you, but it's never yours until you accept it.
Yes.
So you came in this experience, and yes, we have seen that it is a first timer. You are a first timer, yes, and a first timer it is, because you are truly living all of your experiences at once. So you are learning greatly, and there's many who are coming for the first time. And the reason that they're coming and coming and coming and coming is because they want to be here. They want to experience. They are wanting to bring forth their codes. Turn to the wanting of you wanting to experience. That is the healing that we are bringing forth right now in this moment. Is
wanting.
That's
walking, wanting.
Wanting. We want you to want to be in your experience. In that wanting, you will move past the wanting, but do not focus upon moving past the wanting. For in the wanting is where the receiving will come. Do you understand?
I do now. I guess I was looking at, well, what is that it interests me? And it's like nothing. But that's a state of mind. It's a state of being. To want the experience. Okay, that's different. Yes, okay. I do understand.
Yes.
Thank you.
If you do not want something, the universe does not know yes and no. If you want something, you want it. So if you say, ooh, I do not want this in my experience, you will receive that also. So if you do not want it, do not speak it.
Yes.
We are clearing that right now for you. For you, and many of you, all of you humans, speak so much of what you do not want.
Yeah.
Do not speak about it at all. Do not speak about it at all. For the further you get from it, the less you will even remember that it was you. There is no need for this wanting of things that you do not benefit your life. There is no need. You came in here to have an experience, but you are bringing forth codes, and you are igniting beings that are in front of you. So we are very proud of you for seeing this, how you are rumbling the feathers of those who you think are more superior, for they are not. You are a very light being. You came from very high dimensions. All of you did, to come forth to this earth plane. You come into an experience that is low vibration. You go through these experiences and you're learning, and you hit here and you hit that wall and you hit that wall. Well, now is the experience to dive deep, and we are doing that. We are assisting you from the outer planes, for you are not just going through your own experience, but you are going through, the galaxy is going through its experience too. So by you doing your work, dear one, you are affecting the galaxy. And we are not putting pressure on you, but we are showing you as a singular unit how you are affecting the whole. And we are proud of you. You, all of you who have came forward in this timeline, have came here as warriors. To go deep into the emotions is painful.
Mm-hmm.
To not do your work is more painful.
Oh, yeah.
It gets harder and harder and harder. So, Dynamo Kitai Sai, We are bringing forth and cutting all cords from all timelines, from all past, and we are seeing, you have had lifetimes where you have wore a crown, where you are the light. You were literally beheaded in those lifetimes for your light. But in those lifetimes, we are bringing forth the light, for you're bringing and helping you in this lifetime. From another dimension of a lifetime that you wore a crown. You are bringing forth. You're bringing forth cords that are anchored into this Gaia planet to help us assist to the new earth. There is a mission here that is set forth. Connect to the mission. Be the beacon of light. You carry those codes. As you walk through your day, stay on the road. If you notice the rumbling, ooh, I am thinking. Do not judge that thinking. Back to the road. Go back, breathe, breathe, breathe. Oh yeah, they said, Ariane said, breathe, breathe, breathe. Go back to the road. You were walking down the road and we are assisting you. You are not walking alone. You have an army around you. You are never here alone. We are very, very, very proud of you. We are going to place codes. So be very gentle on your body. It will help and assist in your body frame to carry Banji stones. You can order those and the channel can tell you. Banji stones will be very grounding to you. Your energy is so of light, as we see right here. The Banji stones. When you are working from very high dimensions, the Banji stones are of ground. Banji stones will help to ground your energy.
Okay.
So it would be very beneficial. Also, a detoxification of your body, of the whole cellular. Start with a 3-day. A 3-day will be very beneficial. You can look online of detoxes that resonates with you. We are bringing forth a watermelon detox, for it brings more forth of nutrition that needs to be going on in your body.
You want to know something? That's all I ate today and yesterday, pretty much. It's like I can't. Yeah.
Your energy is already doing it unconsciously. Wait till you see what happens when you do it consciously.
Wow.
And yes, and when you are on the toilet, say thank you for the release. In that, you were given witness to your release, and there's power in that. Then many would say, and this channel says, really? Yes. Because
Well, I went through that too because I was taking a bunch of magnesium, trying to keep my nerves down, and well, you know what that does.
Yes. You are seeking to move faster in life. It is because your vibration radiates so light, and the lighter your vibrational is, the more you are looking for that speed effect, which is more harmful than good. But we understand why people and beings go to this drug state seeking that, but on the other end, it is emptiness. You're seeking the vibration that you are. When you go inside, and you will be that, you will feel the vibration of, and you can go into that vibration as we speak right now. And you will feel the fastness of your vibration. It is, some would say, of an energy attack or of movement. And that is where you will receive your energy. If you return to this state of your beacon of who you are, you will receive more energy than by anything you can even consume in your body frame. So, go back to this energy. Go back to this moment over and over and over and over and over and over again. Go back to the breathing. Create a, we are bringing this forward, and it is just not for you. It is for the collective. And it was a download that was being brought forward to this channel as we are coming to an end. It was being brought forward to a channel right before you showed up. Do you remember? She said, even the channel said, there was something being downloaded. We are bringing forth a grid that is to be taking place in all light workers. And she will, after you, do this, a video about this. And it is bringing forth a protection of the elements which Mother Gaia is only going through what she does. It is not to harm anyone. It is only for her expansion rate. But if you do this, what we have downloaded earlier, it will add a protection to your home space. And it is of a grid of we will bring it forward. It is a grid of life. It is the flower of life. It is the flower. By picking the flower and placing it in your home, you can do this very gentle. And place sacred things. We would say place stones or place things that you love. But energize this flower, and it can be a piece of paper as brought forward, and bring forward the flower. Bring forth the power of life. It is a protection in your home. Now,
Okay.
it was not just an experience for you. This is an experience for the whole. But because we knew in the beginning that this was going to go out, it is a piece to be brought to your world, but also to the whole. We are going to, before we close, ask, do you have any questions, any concerns, anything that you need to know at the moment?
I guess I do. Specifically about my ex-husband. I mean, he's like running ahead thinking he's going to move back to Germany with mommy and daddy. And it's like, what I'm feeling is I'm not doing any of the things that I would have done. I've been holding positive space. The girls don't want to go. They don't speak German. He doesn't get it. And he's like, oh, they can learn in 3 months. No, they can't. We've been trying their whole lives. And I'm just nervous. It's like, and I'm thinking, there's something wrong with him. Somebody referred to him as a partial soul sociopath. He more falls on the Asperger's spectrum, if looking at it in those terms. I couldn't imagine him. He doesn't know or care or anything about any of this. And I guess I'm really just a little, and I know that not knowing is okay, but I am concerned about what's going to happen with the kids. And, I do worry about my ex. I just feel bad, but I guess I got to drop it. And I don't know. I want to know what's going on with them. That's all. I want to know it all. Not.
Yes, all of you humans want to know it all.
Yeah.
Where does that get you? Get you into confusion, thinking that you know something, trying to move here because you think you know something, trying to do that because you think you know something.
Yeah. Yes.
It's just exhaustion.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
We are bringing this forward. We are checking into this other being that you were talking about. And when we're checking it in, we want to say that he is a very high vibrational being. He is a very high vibrational being, and he is listening to his guidance. His guidance is taking him to a place of safety.
Really?
You are taking and seeing it as unsafe. For his experience, it is a safe place. You are seeing it that it is not. For his experience, it is.
Okay.
For the experience, and we are checking into we are experiencing the children.
Wait, I'm a little confused. Who are we talking about? Are we talking about my ex-boyfriend or my ex-husband?
The one moving to Germany.
Oh, okay.
The one moving to Germany, he is going of a place of safety for his experience. The children are going to a place for safety of their experience, no matter how that looks to you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And understand that
I
they,
understand.
yes,
Okay.
even in the hardness, there is a reason that we see the whole. We see the whole.
I know.
Yes.
Okay.
We are sending love. You are walking from one experience. You will be going through a death state of old self. It will hang on for a moment. Let that process and watch this video over and over and over and over and over and over. There are codes, there are things that will help you that you are getting right now, but you are in an emotional that you do not realize that what you are receiving. You are in a state where you are going through great change and you are holding on to something that is not serving your path. Do you understand? You do not want to lose these beings, or you see them as that it is a holding on that is stopping your process.
With my daughters?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I have to look at, and the fact of the matter is, they can't be with me alone. It's not in their best interest. But then, okay, it is.
You just know in your heart. Do not even think about the words that we are using. Words do not learn. Feel it in your heart. You know they are safe.
Oh, whoa! Just felt interesting right here.
Yes.
So I guess I have to go along with it.
It is all perfected.
Okay.
You humans, we are using we because we are helping you.
Okay. It's okay.
No, it's all good, and we feel your love. We are so proud of you. Aina kitai tai kitai tai kitai. Aina mo kitai kitai tai nai. We are releasing you right now from mother wounds. Tai tai kai namo tai te kina tai te sai te ki ai samoki tai tai that oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The light that remnants out of you now. We've seen a glimpse. Now we see it full of light. And that is just by doing one part. We thank you. We thank you. For you matter. You are bringing forth great codes to this planetarium. Know you matter.
Okay.
Focus upon only you. If you are focused upon, and this channel has going through it too, if you're focusing upon your daughter, you're not focusing upon yourself, and that is out of alignment. We are all bringing all light workers to self-awareness, and self-awareness helps the whole. We are with you. We will be working with you for the next 33 days.
Okay.
33 days, we are bringing forth the energy. So go into meditation and feel us come forward. And trust what you get at Heart Center. Once the programs are releasing, and then by then you will know what to do.
Okay.
We send love, and we are very grateful, and very grateful, and very grateful.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Grateful too. Thank you.
Wow. I don't know what happened, Troy. I just feel so clear, but I just feel I feel so alive too. Like, wow. Like they worked on every cell in your body. I feel like they worked on everything. Everything. And I am so proud of you. And I feel like the universe is celebrating. I do. I feel their celebration. And I am so proud of you.
I'm crying, but I'm not upset.
I know. I feel it.
You know what? I knew that it was the human me that was holding on to the kid staying here.
Wow.
Because I feel so betrayed.
Wow. Wow.
I just have to let it go. I have. Yeah, okay.
Wow. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, hey, you know, they're 11, which equals 33. 33 is my number.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I got chills all over me.
Yeah, I started having my nervous break, my midlife crisis when I was 33.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I was at the height of my success at work, and just all of a sudden, nope.
Yeah. No, I want you to know you have a place. If you need to talk, call me, or email me. That just keep going back. They're showing me to keep going back to this.
Okay.
And yeah, and just keep. This is where, and you can watch the video or just go back into this energy. Just go into quietness and feel into this energy. Wow, they're showing me that the energy is due to your guides. Wow, I got chills all over me. Wow, I feel so much love. I feel how much love you are bringing to this world, and how much love you're bringing to this planet. And I thank you. 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 Wow. Wow. I love you. I love you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. They're showing me to drink lots of water, because our bodies are going through, and they're showing me a detox. So, and it's so amazing because actually I started the detox today. So, yeah, and I'm doing lemon water and I'm gonna drink a tea. But just be very gentle on your body.
Okay.
Bodies are going through a lot. And also to bring forth rest, just rest and just feel this energy, because they're showing me they're working from the inside out. And so every time you go into quiet time and you just breathe from inside out, wow, that you're just allowing it to go faster and faster. So the more you check in, the faster the experience will unfold. And it's so funny because I looked and look at it, and I'm like, wow, because yeah. So yeah, I'm just kind of blown away right now because I don't even know what that's brought forward. I don't even know why they brought that forward, but I just seen this, so I'm like having an epiphany. So yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
I love you, Troy.
Oh, thank you so much. This has been so profoundly helpful. I just knew that it was the right thing to contact you.
Right. And you listened and you listened. And that's even when I had to call my healers, I listened. And that's it, is to listen to the call. And now you can walk away. And I feel that you got clearness. I don't know what was said, but I feel that they're showing me a lot of clearness.
I wasn't sure what was going on with my ex-husband. I didn't know, but okay, safety makes tons of sense. It
And
does.
that's what I feel. Safety pop,
Maybe,
right?
like, if they can't be with me, I have nobody.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but
Like having it rubbed in my face, like that's my problem, but it just is the way it is.
yeah, but you don't just have nobody.
No one, well,
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm by myself too, and I said that a lot. So,
okay.
but once you change those words and you
Oh
got your
yeah,
guide, yeah,
habit.
yeah, and then and they cut those cords away from you. So when you, since I dropped my wall and I let people are coming from the woodwork, they're coming from nowhere, so I'm not alone.
Okay.
We are what we say. We are what we say. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna let me end this. Let me stop this. So
Okay.
I thank you, Lynn, if you want to read inner healing, and thank you, Troy, for your heart and what you bring to this planet. Because they are not just receiving when they watch this video. You are bringing forth a lot. Now, how they receive it, they'll feel it in their body. I feel that. You are a very powerful being. So when we're reading inner healing, email me. May you all be blessed. And thank you, Troy.
Wow. All right.